Get it, girl. Jackie's color me impressed. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to the channel. Remember to click the like and, of course, subscribe to the channel if you've yet to do so. Look here, one hour, man. Sure. Look here, this is Olympic year, and I better subscribe. Sure. Anyway, let's get into some things. Wow. I'm feeling the energy, I'm feeling the vibe, and I'm excited. And you know what? As a matter of fact, I'm glad to me dash way the meat that shall not be named from last week, right? Because this week I'm seeing performances that make sense to me, make sense to my mind. But there's one athlete right now that has really come out and left me dumbfounded, and I'm excited and I'm happy for her. Now we're going to be touching on the women's 100 meters. We're talking about the invite plus the Olympic development meet. So, well, not meet plus race, right? So collegiate one, and of course the professional athletes two, right? But let's start things off with the collegiates. Jacious Sears comes out and storms to a 10.77 seconds, second fastest time ever for a collegiate, legal time that is for a collegiate. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was left looking like this. Damn! Oh my gosh, the heat is on, the race is on, and I'm excited. I love when we get competition. I love when I'm looking around and I can't really tell sometimes who is going to be the winner. The collegiate girls are on fire, and right now I'm looking around and I'm like, all right, we saw some phenomenal times in the 200-meter yesterday, but the win was above the allowable, so maybe you can say can't really count until we see it legal. But look here, Jay Shear comes out and says, "Wind, you better work with me today. You better work with me and make sure, say, I get a good time." And boy, I tell you, the wind stood firm with her because she got a positive 1.6 meters per second wind. So you don't know what that means. Big, big, big personal best for Jacious Sears. Now, if you all remember, Jacious Sears was the one that was tackling back and forth, tug and war between Brianna Lyston as it relates to who would walk away with that indoor crown. Of course, Brianna Lyston eventually walked away with it, running, of course, that 7:03. But Jacious Sears comes out and storms to a 10.77. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Now it's making me start to have thoughts. Well, Brianna, took part in the 200 meters yesterday. Didn't take part in the 200. Didn't take part in the 100. Sorry, wasn't down to running the 100 meters. And I kind of like the fact that they don't have her racing too much. So let's see what happens in the next 100 meters. But me not tell you no lie. Me did eager to see what would I really go on if Brianna Liston was here. I would really want to see what kind of time we would get. Cause enough people, underestimate me thing and a thing say me can get a 10.7 out of Brianna. I'm telling you, so we can get a 10.7 out of Brianna. Well, guess what? Jacious Shears has already thrown down the gauntlet. Brianna now knows what she's up against. Brianna have to go step her thing up. So even if someone never did a thing so she can't run 10.7, she have to go do it now because Jacious Shears done whop it out already. First racing of the season and she done whack it and telling us, look here, if Brianna want that title here, she have to go come scrape it out of my hand them. She have to go come claw it from me. And that she have to go do. And I am loving it. Of course, Kayla Jackson was also in this race and she ran a at 11.10 for a second. Rosemary Chakuma was here, 11.12. But Jacious Shears definitely takes the cake. We had a Jamaican, Shanice Walker, running a personal best 11.23. She's definitely come on this season. Well, I believe this is her first year as a collegiate, full stop, right? And she's been killing it indoors, personal best, outdoors already personal best 11.23. So I'm eager to see how she progresses as the years continue. Definitely want to watch for the future. But Jacious Shears, chef's kiss. Listen, I've already said it. I don't particularly like how she runs because she looks like she kind of force run, if you know what I mean. Looks like there's a lot of strain there, not much relaxation in terms of her body and the movement. But girl is moving, girl is flying, girl is getting to the line, and girl is running the times. Look here, if you want to beat her, you have to go come out and come better than what she has done. Absolutely fantastic performance from her. Now let's switch things over to the women's. No, this is the Olympic development section where we had a few Jamaicans line up. We had the likes of Kemba Nelson, Alana Reed being here, of course, big American guns, Abby Steiner, Tamari Davison, Tamara Davis, sorry, Melissa Jefferson. Those athletes were the ones that would be coming out. I mean, I tell you no lie. As I said, my dash for the meet, we shall not be named from last week. I mean, I know what did I go on there, so, and I refuse to acknowledge anything what happened there, so, as anything legitimate. And I'm glad I did so because the athletes definitely came out this week and gave me something palatable. Let's put it that way. Someone we can work with. Because I couldn't work with last week. My mind was like all over the place. I never know what to think. So in this race now in heat one, we had the likes of Tamari, Melissa. And we know Melissa was there last week, along with the Jamaicans. Were never really so solid, right? And of course, we had Alana as well as Kemba Nelson. So Tamari takes it running at 10.94 seconds. And in second place was Melissa Josephson, also running 10.94 seconds, I believe separated by the thousandths of a second. That's how close this race run was, sorry. And Alana Reed and Kemba Lenso were fourth and fifth respectively, running 11.09 and 11.15 seconds. Hallelujah. Now, this is what I'm talking about. These are the times that I was expecting to see. So, someone will come in the comment section and go, what were you really expecting from these athletes? And I'm like, come on now. We're not going to do this. These athletes have caliber. Now, but I think say me I go look on at 11.6 and think say that Alana capable of. Never. I'm never going to think that. Did I actually mention a time from that meet trial? Scrape it from my memory. But anyway, look here. That will never be what I'm thinking that these athletes are capable of. I know they're better than that. And I'm glad this week they came out and gave a good account of themselves, something to really look forward to and build on from, here, because the last week time there was not it, as I said. So for me personally, that 11.09 and that from Alana and that 11.15 from Kemba, very, very solid going to start. Abby Steiner was in heat 2. She ran at 11.05 to take the win there in that particular race. We did have Yannick Daly here as well. She ran at 11.41 in that race. There was Kashika Cameron was also there in heat 3. She ran at 11.38 for third. Let's see if there's any other Jamaican that I'm missing. Child, if I miss any other Jamaicans, I really do apologize. It's not, something that I really want to be doing, missing out on any Jamaicans. But let's tell you about the overall performances now in terms of where these athletes place. Now, granted, all the heats are not done when I'm, doing this recording, but considering that they've done the best heat so far, I'm assuming that this is where we're going to be seeing the best times, right? So with that said, overall looking at it again, Tamari Davis and Melissa Jefferson, taking 1-2, separated only by the thousandths with that 10.94 seconds in a positive 1.2 meters per second. So legal win, great run. Now, when it comes to Alana Reed and Kemba Nelson, they were fifth and seventh respectively. Now, that again is 11.09 and 11.15 for both Alana and Kemba Nelson. So for me personally, good running from these athletes. Good start by Kemba. Wow, Kemba, had to sit out last year for the most part, with that injury. I'm excited to see her come back. And this is a solid start from Kemba. Look here, me not telling no lie. Last year, me did I expect, say, elite did I go come out with a thing. Did I go on with a thing last year? But what I noticed last year is that a lot of the elite athletes ended up injured, right? And didn't have the season they were hoping to have. But then in taking things into consideration, a lot of them were just freshly professional athletes. So it kind of made sense that their bodies pretty much had to break down to be built back up pretty much. So that's what I'm seeing here. Love what I saw from Stacey earlier. And now I'm seeing Kemba also pushing out her head and doing something great. And 11.15 to start. Oh my gosh. If one of the things that Jamaica trials now go mad, it go crazy. It's going to be so out of this world that I don't even know what to think at this particular point, because the girls are coming. The girls are coming and the girls are going to be doing some damage. But Anyway, until we get to the men. For now, this is the women. Sound off in the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. 10.77 from Jacious Sears, where you say, can Brianna answer? And of course, Alana and Kemba come out. Give us some solid accounts of themselves for the first part of the year. Now, Chuckies, you may be wondering how the collegiate, is running so fast versus the professional, different seasons. The collegiates are well within their season, considering that they have a full indoor, then they get outdoors. For most of the pros, they're just coming out. So this is just the beginning. Don't really take that to say, oh, the collegiates are better than, or the collegians are better than the professionals. You will see sooner rather than later the times incrementally get better. But anyway, sound off. Let me know. A good account from Alana, good account from Kemba, good starts. Also, Tamari, Melissa Jefferson there as well, doing well. Also, tell me your thoughts about Abby Steiner with her 11.05 as well, coming back as well. What do you make about her? I saw her in the relay. She still runs the way. I don't really like how she runs, but guess what? If it's getting you to the line, it is what it is. Anyway, sound off in the comment section. As I said, like the video and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.